Welcome back, everyone. It's Ian Doto from CEDH Pickups. We are back again this week with another gameplay video from the Discord channel. First, I want to take a quick second to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreons. It really means so much to have your support. As always, if you have been enjoying the content, please leave a comment below, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks again, and enjoy.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Hot. Hot. Ancient Tomb. Lotus Petal. Take two. Crack for a green. Azusa.
Ooh.
Cool.
Command Tower. Misty. Go ahead, boys.
That is a
Jesus.
hell of a turn.
Pass to you, Ian.
Oh yeah, I'm second player. Draw for turn. This turn's gonna feel so bad. Sandstone Needle comes in tapped with
Yeah. Two depletion counters,
Yeah.
right?
Pass the turn.
Let's go Bloodstained Mire and Mox Hand.
Okay. That it?
That's it. Pass.
Draw for turn. I'll crack this Misty Rainforest.
Sure. Land ramp is fair and balanced. Just think, I could have cast one Soul Ring for all that man.
Yeah, I am gonna pass the turn.
It's your end step. I'll go ahead and fetch. 17? Fetch good?
Yep.
All right. Go grab me a bot. Because I don't run Shocklands in this deck. Shocklands hurt. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
Life is a resource, Scott. Just use it.
I'll show you a resource, buddy. Whew. Speaking of using life as a resource, 15. Demonic Tutor. Probably that one. Okay. This is a card. Land for turn. Dackmore Salvage. And I'm gonna come in at Ian for one. Then I'm gonna pass the turn. I gotta use the restroom. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw turn. It's not a good card. So I'll tap this, remove a depletion counter. I have 2 red in my mana pool. We'll use 1 to cast Faithless Looting.
Is that each player?
What's that?
Is that
No.
each player or just you?
Just me. I'll draw 2
Okay.
cards and then discard 2 cards.
Yeah.
Gonna assume Scott has no responses. Draw 2. Itching. Scald. Stranglehold. Still 1. So we'll use the Sensei's Divining Top.
Mm.
Land for turn. Valakut. Tap.
Ugh.
Yeah. Rough stuff. Rough stuff. And I'm just gonna say go.
One tap. Draw. Pretty good. Play a Scalding. And pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna shock in a steam fence. I'm gonna cast a Rite of Flame. Adds 2 red to my mana pool. I assume it's good.
I'll misstep it.
Really? Okay.
Last time you did something like that, we all died. So
No. No, I had a huge board state when that happened. No, I'll pass turn then.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Now Scott's just gonna crop rotate and kill us with Gitrog or something.
Oracle of Moldiah?
I have response. I wish to crack my Scolding Tarn. That's good. I cracked my Bloodstained Mire.
Sure. Come on, Adam. Don't do this, bud.
Don't you want?
You're gonna nuke me with Ashiok. Just let me play 3 lanes a turn. God.
Counter spell?
Yeah, no response.
You're not the only one with field beds.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
No, I mean, I misstepped them. You know, just the blue player doing blue things.
Just a blue player doing blue things.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pass after that. Actually, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come in at Ian for 1.
Taking it. Good.
Brutal.
Yes. Accept my beating. Okay.
Untap. Draw turn.
Yep.
Yes. Got there. Mountain. Oh,
Mountain count, please.
ha uno. Now how to sequence.
Ooh. Was that a sandstone needle into a Valakut?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
You poor man.
Remove the last depletion counter. 2 red floating. Tap an additional red for a Scab Clan Berserker.
Feel
What
like
does that
that's
do?
a goblin with a good effect.
So it is a 2/2 human berserker with haste and renown 1. It says whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, if Scab Clan Berserker is renowned, it deals 2 damage to that player. It's kind of like an Eidolon of the Great Rebel.
Cool.
Wait, how does it become
It has to
Round or-
attack and do
So-
It
combat.
has to attack.
Renowned,
Okay.
that needs to deal combat damage to a player.
and then it's renowned for the rest of the game?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that resolved?
Yeah, I've never
Yeah, because I
response.
counterspelled the wrong spell.
Yeah, you did. Oi.
Tap my last red. Cast a Quest for the Pure Flame.
Ugh. Sure.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I would like to move to attacks.
Yeah.
Does that have haste?
Swing. It does. It's a good little buddy.
I mean, we're all wide open.
I know. I'm just trying to think. Like Scott's ahead on lands. Jordan wins out of nowhere. Adam, I'm not 100% sure what your deck does.
It's a lab man. I tainted pact for lab man for a
Gonna
draw
hit
spell.
Jordan for 2. That damage resolves. It will
Become
come
renowned.
out and trigger Quest for Pure Flame.
How many counters does it need to get to
That needs
deactivate it?
4 counters.
4.
4. I might respond to the, because I think Renowned is a triggered ability, so I'm.
That I'm unsure about. I'm assuming you're right. When it deals combat damage to a player, if it is not
Yeah, it's
renowned for a
triggered.
1/1 counter.
Yeah, if it says when, right? When or
Yeah,
whenever.
it's triggered.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
So Quest for Pure Flame on the stack then.
I'll respond. Tap this for a green. Cast a crop rotation, sacrificing deck more salvage.
I have no response to that.
Okay.
4. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go get a petrify.
Didn't I call that?
Yeah, you did actually.
Don't worry.
I'm scared of everyone right now.
Okay.
That's the making of a good multiplayer game.
I'll pass on your triggers. Sorry about that.
Alright, so resolve Renowned and resolve Quest for Pure Flame.
Mm-hmm.
I will ship the turn.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. Misty Rain for it. Crack it. Cast Ashiok.
I have a response. And it's basically because I have no other target for this. So
And there'll be a
Pyroblast.
trigger
Is it a
on-
Pyroblast?
Well, 2 triggers, both
Yeah.
of you, for 2 damage.
Yep.
Take my 2. But I think I'm gonna take 2 more.
And I
Technically
guess I have
3.
Quest for Pure Flame triggers as well.
It's when a source
Quest for-
deals damage, correct? So yeah,
So that
you
gives
have 2.
3.
Now you have a third one.
Yeah, because I'm going to force the.
Yeah. Exiling a Limdul's Vault.
Yep.
So
Taking
take-
good damage. Don't forget.
okay.
Took my damage and then took 2 from the Renowned.
Let's grab. Okay, so
Alright.
up to 4.
You have an Ashiok now. At least I'll pass on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good with all that.
no further response.
Tap Mox Amber for a black. Cast Rain of Filth
Trigger.
That lets you sack your lands, correct?
to produce black.
Yeah.
Take 2.
Oh,
It's a mean boy. I love it.
It is a
Yeah, it is.
I will sack the island and the watery grave to
Okay.
black man
To make 2 black.
to
Okay.
cast Impact.
Take 2.
It's very funny.
What are you
Yeah.
at? 10 life now?
4. He's at 4.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that Renown thing is ow.
Yeah, that's quite an ability.
Tainted Pact good.
No
Yeah.
response.
Yeah, I have no response.
Ian's building Oathbreaker like an Oathbreaker player, and we're building Oathbreaker like CEDH players. That thing will do a lot of work against people who like to draw cards and cast spells.
Yep.
It's I forget what my average goldfish turns were.
God damn it! I can't cast this without dying.
That is correct.
4 to 5.
Yeah.
A little bit slow, but
I'm gonna step slower, but I built this mid-range, so it's about 5 or 6. Dang, Adam. Dang, keep digging. That was an extra pay. You can pass that one by. Or was it a surge? It might have been a surgical.
uh-oh.
How far down are we going?
It's getting
boy.
dicey.
There's a laboratory maniac? You have to reveal it anyway, so. You don't. I'm sorry, I was kidding.
It's okay. It's what I'm gonna have to go for at this point.
You don't have to reveal?
Yeah, no, you
Off-chain
don't have to
impact, you
reveal
do
it because
not.
it gets revealed anyway.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to then go back and be like, oh, it's this one, by the way.
Is the renown trigger off that guy for non-creature or just any spell?
Non-creature spell.
Correct. Non-creature.
Go ahead and cast that ritual, bud. No one's gonna stop you.
Your quest is active.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you remove you remove counters or just
Remove
whenever
4
you cast a
counters.
spell?
So I remove 4 counters and then I would sacrifice it. So it's kind of a one-time use, but it will double any damage that a player would take on the turn I sacrifice it.
If that one-time use is to murder you, it might be worth it, huh?
Surprised you killed my second spell. Dead to it.
Mm-hmm.
Fight I passed. I did not.
Okay.
You pass?
Yeah, I passed.
Draw turn?
Yeah.
It's not very good. I will cast Saheeli.
Sure.
Take 2 or?
Yep, take 2.
I'm going to cast a Mox Opal.
Sure.
Trade.
Saheeli trigger. Take 2. After that, I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, dredge my draw. Exploration and a basic.
I'm looking at
forest.
lethal because of that quest if I cast any non-creature spell.
That is correct. Colorless.
If it wasn't for that renowned bastard, I could have won there.
Green Priest of Titania. And I will send the turn away.
Untap. Keep draw turn.
Mm-hmm.
Jay?
What up?
Then I.
Is Michelle here?
Ay, ay, ay. So let's tap 2. Yes, the Firebrand Archer.
Oh, God. Yeah. Adam, you want to counterspell that, bud?
Nope.
Okay, I tried.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Move to attacks. We'll swing the scab guy at Adam.
How much is that?
3.
I'm at 1.
Do you want to remove those counters, Ian, or?
Nope.
Okay. Just offering you the chance, you know. Just wanted you to be aware it was on the table.
Shift the turn.
Untap. Draw. Pass.
Untap, draw, pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Having to force that red blast kind of hurt.
You didn't have to.
That two extra life is what stopped.
Oh, I just realized something kind of cool
What'd you realize it was?
about my deck. I'm gonna tap this Mox Opal for blue,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna activate this Saheeli. Make the Mox Opal a copy of this artifact creature I have.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna tap 3 other lands and cast Divergent Transformations, targeting these 2 creatures that I have.
They are colorless creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take 2 from casting transformations.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then there's an additional Firebrand trigger as well.
Is that 1?
Wait, is that's only when you cast a non-creature spell, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Let me think. So you're at 7. By
I have to
crafting
pass on it,
response,
unfortunately.
Take an additional 2, puts you to 5. All right, so
If you can kill one of the creatures, this doesn't go off.
I think what I'm gonna do, in response to my SCAD plan, I'm going to crack Quest for the Pure Flame.
Okay, so I'm going to take an additional 2 damage.
So it's gonna double any damage that you take this turn, essentially.
But you only did 2, so I take an additional
Right,
2,
you
or
take an additional 2
Yeah.
right
Okay.
now,
okay,
but every time you take damage from it, it'll be doubled
okay.
for the rest of this turn.
Correct. Yep. Okay, so transformations on the stack. Go ahead.
I mean, Adam's passing on it pretty obviously.
Yeah,
So you might as well
if I
resolve.
cast anything, I die, and my spell doesn't
Yeah.
even go on the stack.
Yeah.
Animal Scouts.
Yeah. Niv. All right.
Soulbond trigger. I
Yours.
missed a Saheeli trigger.
So
Uh,
I'm trying to think how I not die here.
He has to cast a spell to start it.
Yeah.
So he goes to.
Right.
He'll go to 1.
I'm
But-
gonna
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so-
pass the turn.
Niv triggers on any non-creature spell, correct? Any instant or sorcery, correct?
Yep, instant or sorcery.
Well, hold on, Scott.
Right.
You don't have anything on his end step.
I don't have anything in his end step. I'll pass priority on his end step. Sorry.
Okay. So I will
Do not
exile
step on my
Simeon Spirit
keyboard.
Guide.
Yeah.
That's red. I will cast a Pyroblasts,
What did it just do?
and we'll target
Okay,
Niv. Trigger.
so
Firebrand.
Freaking cat.
And then there's a Niv trigger on top of that.
yeah,
So I'm trying to do this with, or not, that's the wrong thing. The quest for the Pure Flame is still active.
Yeah.
But by casting an instant, you start the Niv loop.
You start
So
the
I'm
Niv
just going to
loop.
kill you.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. You start the.
Yeah, it's whenever anyone casts an instant or sorcery. So other people can start the loop for me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess I just punt then. Unless you guys want to play takesy backsies.
I think it's like Pyroblast goes on. Then you have the Archer trigger, and then you have the Niv trigger. Do you get to pick which order they stack in? Whose triggers are those? Is what I'm saying.
Well, the Archer's his. Is he?
Right, the Archer happens in response to the cast.
Yeah, the Niv trigger is my trigger.
Right, does the Niv trigger go on top of Archer, or does Archer go on top of Niv?
Niv goes first.
Niv's resolves first, that's how that goes?
I believe so. He's the less...
Well, you're the active player, so you get to stack the triggers, is I think how it works. But...
No, because I cast the spell... Oh, they go at the same time. I thought it was
so
the
I think they're your triggers to put on the stack, is what I'm saying. But I don't know, and I don't want to rob Jordank of a win either, so...
I mean, does it matter? Because it's only going to be 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, it doesn't particularly matter.
All right. Is that game?
I guess I can crack a top in response and just see if I rip anything.
I mean, there are multiple triggered abilities. They're all trying to go on the stack at one time. Those controlled by the active player go on the stack first. So yeah, your Firebrand Archer goes on the stack first, then Niv's over top, then so Niv's resolves first.
All right.
So says app.
First, let's flip the top.
Yeah.
Draw.
Sudden shock.
Gut shot.
Got nothing there, so yeah, you would take 2 damage off the Firebrand trigger, and then Niv goes off.
All the Niv stuff actually happens before the damage, even. So, don't do 3 damage to yourself before you win, Jordan.
Okay. I mean, I think I have enough. I'm pretty sure I have enough in my library.
I'm at 1.
Don't accidentally lightning bolt your face.
Or, I mean, do you guys want me to play it out or scoop?
How many cards do you have in your library? I just would, like, if one of us lives, you know. Because the total
4?
you have to have is higher than 32.
2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30.
I'll skip to it. I'll lose to that. Nice.
So I guess... I think I punted, right? I don't know. That was confusing.
I don't know if you punted at any point.
Yeah, because maybe you could have destroyed Saheeli, but not before I cast,
Yeah.
It's an instant, so even if you try and destroy Saheeli, I can cast Divergent in response.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking I was trying to get you to bait out a counter spell for protection. I didn't realize I set off Niv Mizzet's.
I had a Flusterstorm in hand also. I don't know if that's pertinent.
I guess then you would die, right? Because you'll take the additional 4 damage.
Yeah, but he didn't have to because the Niv.
Right. The Niv chain starts anyway.
Indubitably.
That's the thing about the Niv kill. Anybody can start it for you. You don't have to.